Salam sejahtera and good morning everyone. I'm Thor, a reporter from Trim TV. In Malaysia, badminton is a popular sport, and national team's badminton players have frequently brought honors to our country. Malaysia Trust frequently hosts badminton tournaments and seek out suitable sponsors to make the tournaments operate more easily. Today, I came to University Malaysia Paris to interview the student about how to be an effective organizer, to communicate and apply sponsorships among sponsors for the Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 in a few areas of communication skill.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Dor. What's your name?
My name is Soishi.
And my name is Ketunyang.
Okay, I'm a reporter from Trim TV, and today I'm here is to want to interview about the Unimed student about the topic how to be an effective organizer to communicate and apply sponsorship among sponsors for Petronas Malaysia Open 2022. Can you share your opinion with me?
I believe that the domain of effective communication is conveying our intention and applying for sponsorship from sponsor for the Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 was crucial in sports game sponsorship for a variety of reasons. Effective communication enables the sponsor to convey their message to the target audience. This can be achieved through various methods such as athlete, coding, and social media promotion. Effective communication ensures that the sponsor logo and message are visible and noticeable during the event, which help to create brand awareness and connect with audience emotionally. Secondly, communication is important in conveying the benefits of the sponsorship to the audience. This includes highlighting the features and benefit of the sponsor's product or service and showing how they align with the interests and need of the audience. Sponsors can also use effective communication to create compelling promotions and offer that incentivize fans to engage with the sponsor's brand. Effective communication is crucial in building a positive relationship between the sponsors and the sport organization. This includes negotiating sponsor terms, managing expectations, and ensuring that both parties understood their roles and responsibilities. A good communication also allows sponsors to provide feedback and receive updates on the success of the sponsorship, which can help them evaluate their investment effectiveness and make adjustments as needed.
Alright, thank you, Ichi. And how about you?
Yes, I think so because effective communication helps sponsors to measure the success of their sponsorship. By tracking metrics such as brand awareness, engagement, and conversion rates, sponsors can evaluate the effectiveness of their investment and make informed discussion about future sponsorship. It's critical to have effective communication to gain the trust of sponsors in the organizers. Mutual trust increase affection, ability both parties to make better use of time and results and reduce misunderstanding and conflict to achieve common goal rather than fighting over them. Good communication and trust can enhance the satisfaction of participants such as sponsors, participants, and organizers. Trust and collaboration can bring more business opportunity for the organizers and sponsors, such as working together on large-scale activity or long-term cooperation. After developing conversion with organizers and sponsors, they are more willing to work together to drive the success of the project. Communication is important in reducing misunderstanding between sponsors and organizers. Effective communication can reduce misunderstanding and improve the partnership between sponsors and organizers. They can focus more on achieving common goals rather than pointing fingers or argue with each other. It can improve an event reputation and attract more participants and audience. A harmonious partnership will generate more positive reviews and word of mouth for the event. Reducing misunderstanding can cooperation be better because having trust in each other improve chance of success.
Alright, thank you for sharing your opinion. Thank you. Hi Tracy.
Hi Tom, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can we have an interview?
Yeah, sure.
Beside me is Tracy, a year 1 semester 2 UNIMED student in the course of Engineering Entrepreneurship. So Tracy, what is your opinion about the topic of how to be an effective organizer to communicate and apply sponsorships among sponsors for the Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 in area interpersonal communication?
Alright, in my opinion is, first for me is non-verbal communications, verbal communications and decision making, and for the last point is problem solving. So, the most effective types of interpersonal communications is verbal communications. Why? Because I think it's a direct communication between sponsorship and the manager.
You're right.
Yeah.
So how about the other points?
Other points is suitable too, but it's not so efficient just like the verbal communications.
Can you elaborate more about the point?
The another point is non-verbal communications. Why I say it's not suitable? Because it's not direct communications. So it needs a more time for them to answer or respond. The next is decisions making. Decision making is, I think it will have a technical problems, and it will take more essentials. The last point is problem solving. Problem solving is there needs more times too, and it will be difficult to solve the sponsor's progress.
Wow, I strongly agree with your points. But I would also like to say the listening skill also related to this topic. In my opinion, the Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 event manager need to focus on listening, understanding every conservation, and speed delivered by the event sponsors. If occurs listening error, will cause the event sponsorship process like to be slow or time consuming. So well, by the way, thank you for your answers.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Kim Sani and I'm from Chum TV. So today we will interview some people in the library. So let's go. Hi guys. Do you have free time right now?
Yeah.
So can I interview or ask some question?
Yeah, sure.
I see you here.
Please. Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Jiren.
My name is Wei Ting.
I know your opinion about how to understand organization communication.
Organizational communication is referred to the communication that take the place between two people who are working towards common goals within an organization. It consists of the interaction that take place for the purpose of working together towards these goals or conducting business in general.
Okay, so based your understanding about organization communication, so how do you think about how to apply sponsorship for sport?
Okay, in my opinion, the first step is in organizing an event and applying sponsorship is need to clearly define our goals and objectives. Like what do we hope to achieve through this event, or what specific and measurable outcome are we looking for? For example, the purpose for this tournament is to let Malaysians deeply understand the spirit of badminton or essence of the badminton, so that people will love badminton. Besides, holding the tournament in Malaysia can make Malaysia players feel supported by local and can make them feel confidence to win the glory for our country. Second, we should identify a potential sponsor who might be interested in supporting our event. Like we can consider companies that have a connection to the sport of badminton, so that they might be interested in reaching our target audience. For example, sport brands such as Yonex, Li-Ning, and other than sport brands such as Venzor or 100 Plus can also put in our list of target sponsor. Thirdly, I think a sponsorship proposal is also important. We need to develop a comprehensive sponsorship proposal that outlines the benefit of sponsoring our event. This proposal must be sure to include information about the event, our target audience, and the specific benefits that sponsor will receive. For example, we will let our sponsor know that the benefit of sponsoring our event will increase their brand exposure, increase the profitability of their company, and the VIP access of our event.
Okay, I see. So how about you, Wei Ting?
Alright, in my opinions, I think we should communicate with potential sponsors. This step is to reach out to potential sponsors and start a dialogue. This can include phone calls, emails, or in-person meetings. Be prepared to answer questions and address any concerns that potential sponsors may have. Next will be follow-up. After we have communicated with potential sponsors, it's important to follow up with them regularly to keep them engaged and interested. Send periodic updates on the event and be responsive to any questions or concerns they may have. So, for example, if we make any changes to the tournament, such as the date of the tournament, the price of the tickets, we have to let the sponsors know immediately. So next will be elaborate and adjust. So be sure to elaborate the effectiveness of our sponsorship efforts and make adjustments as needed. This can include tracking the number of sponsors we have secured, measuring the return on investment for sponsors, and soliciting feedback from sponsors and attendees to improve future events. So overall, being an effective organizer to communicate and apply for sponsorship among sponsors for Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 requires careful planning, effective communication, and a willingness to adjust our approach as needed. With these steps, we can increase our chances of securing the support we need to make our event a success. Yeah, that's all from me.
Thank you. Your opinion and for answering my questions.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I see you?
Yeah, sure.
So both of you, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Yasir bin Omar. And you?
My name is Gosingi from 21B.
Oh, I see. So I would like to ask about sponsorships. Sponsorship is very important for funds. So can you give any opinion?
Sports activities has been very attractive to sponsor, in part due to the special attention they attract. Sport is the main type of sponsorship, mainly for the following reasons: that is the inclinations to attract the general public, not only to each event, but also through the medias associated with this activity. In addition, it offers a simplistic segmentation structure and increased versatility opportunities for the sponsor due to the durations of each event. Okay, so in my opinions, compared to all social media such as newspaper, magazine, or radio, one of the ways technologies has impacted sports sponsorship is through the rise of the new social media platform such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Social media allows brands to reach the fans directly and build a community around their products and services. Through social media, brands can engage with fans, share content, and promote events and campaigns. So besides, virtual and augmented reality are also changing the way fans experience sport events. Virtual reality and augmented reality are two technologies that are changing the way we use screens, creating new and exciting interactive experiences. These technologies allow fans to immerse themselves in the game and feel like they are part of the action. Brands can leverage these technologies to create unique and memorable experiences for fans and increase their brand's exposure. Additionally, There are a lot of articles on the internet about how to measure sponsorship effectiveness, and while many of them are quite informative, few offer guidance on measuring the impact of sponsoring an event. Technologies has also enabled sponsors to track and measure the effectiveness of their sponsorship campaign in real time. This means they can quickly adapt and modify their communication strategies based on the data they collect, ensuring their message is always relevant and engaging to their target audience. So, what's your opinion?
So my points of view, the first one is data analytics. Technology has enabled the collections and analysis of data on fans, athletes and teams. So these informations can be used to find the best sponsorship opportunity and target the specific audience. For the example, a sponsor can leverage website analytics tools and mobile analytics to measure the impact of their sponsorships on online traffic and user engagements. They can track metrics such as website visits, page view, time spent, and conversation rate and apps downloads. These insights provide an understanding of how sponsorship initiatives drive fans to visit their websites or engage with their mobile apps. So my second opinion is brand awareness. Technology and new media platforms provide an extended reach beyond traditional advertising channels. With social media, streaming platform and online content, sponsors can connect with a wider audience including global viewerships. This expanded reach increases brand exposure and awareness among a diverse set of sport fans. Technology and new media communications are valuable tools for applying sports sponsorships to enhance brand awareness. They enable sponsors to reach a wider audience, create interactive content, leverage social media campaign and influencer marketing, engage with fans in real time, employ data-driven targeting, seamlessly integrate branding, and measure the performance of branding awareness initiative. My third opinion is targeted advertising. For the example, native advertisings blend seamless with the surrounding contents, provide a non-disruptive advertising experience. Sponsor can leverage native advertising formats on online content platforms, social media or sports-related websites to reach their target audience. Originally, native ads are designed to match the style and format of the platform, increase engagement and improving the overall user experience. So what can I say is technology and new media communications provide sponsors with powerful tools for targeted advertising in sports sponsorships. Through data-driven audience segmentations, programmatic advertising, geolocation targeting, behavioral retargeting, native advertising, social media advertising, influencer marketing and performance measurement, sponsors can optimize their advertising campaign or to reach a specific audience effectively. This technique enhances the impact of sports sponsorships, drive brands awareness and maximize their returns on invest, which is ROI in advertising spends. So that's all my opinion for technology and new media communications.
Alright, thank you for answering my question.
Thank you.
Can we have an interview?
Yes, of course. Please have a seat.
Thank you. Can you interview yourself?
Yes, my name is Tim and I'm Kate.
Okay, in your opinion, how to be an effective organizer to communicate and apply sponsorship among sponsors for Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 in area multimedia and new media communication?
In my opinion, I think we should create a detailed multimedia plan. In the plan, we can explain the channels and platforms that we use to advertise Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 and engage with potential sponsors. For instance, social media marketing, email marketing, video marketing, and content marketing can be used to be platforms. Secondly, create compelling content. We can create high quality content to show the value of Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 and the advantages of sponsoring it. For example, videos, infographics, blog articles, and social media posting can resonate with those target audience might be included. thirdly, social media. We can use social media to reach out and engage potential sponsors. We can use social media to inseminate event details, market sponsorship options, and create enthusiasm about the Petronas Malaysia Open 2022. Next, creating a multimedia sponsorship proposal. This included captivating pictures and films that demonstrate the advantages of sponsoring Petronas Malaysia Open 2022 and can make it simple for potential sponsors to fully understand the benefits. Last but not least, monitor and evaluate results. We can evaluate the effectiveness of the multimedia and new media communication effects. Besides that, we can also track website traffic, social media engagement, email open and click-through rates, and other information with analytics tools. Then we use this information to improve the plans and improve the results. And how about your opinions?
My opinion is multimedia and new media communication can be powerful tools for applying sponsorship for sport. So there's some way in which multimedia and new media communication can help with sport sponsorships, like increase exposure, audience engagement, branding opportunity, analytics and data. So I will give more detail about increase exposure. It can help increase exposure for sport team and event by using various forms of multimedia such as video, image and audio. Sport team and event can showcase their strengths and attract potential sponsors. And second, audience engagements. With the help of new media communication channels, sport team and event can engage with their audience in real time. It can be achieved through social media platform like live streaming events and social multimedia content. By engaging with their audience, sport team and event can generate interest and attract sponsors. And thirdly, branding opportunity. Through multimedia and new media communications, sport team and event can provide branding opportunities for sponsors. For example, sponsor can have their logo display on team jersey, stadium, or in multimedia content such as video and image. By providing branding opportunity, sport team and event can attract sponsors who want to reach a wider audience. And the lastly is analytics and data. With the help of new media communication tool, sport team and event can gather data on their audience. This data can be used to understand the demographic of the audience and their interests. This information can be used to target specific sponsors who are interested in reaching that particular audience. That's my opinion.
Okay, thank you for your opinion and really appreciate for your all accepting my interview.
Thank you.
That's all interview session for today.
Thank you for watching and see you next time.
See you.